Good Lord. G'day everyone, how is it going? Wait till some people on, we'll get started. As you can see, Terry's alive.
Just?
Yeah, just barely. And it wasn't too well last night, and as you can see, she's not too... No, she's much better now, you can tell. She's a lot better. Yeah, poor baby. But yeah, so I helped with healing her, you know, sending out those healing hands saying, get better already, smack. No, I didn't, because I wouldn't be here today, because she would have put me through a wall, and wouldn't you? Mm-hmm. And the kids as well, and then it's been full on with the kids again today, because they're on school holidays right now, so they're, for the moment they wake, they're bored until the moment they go to sleep. So
excited I was
yeah,
enthusiastic and all that.
Yeah. So, but we got through today as well, so thank you for all the well wishes for Terry, but as you can tell, she's back to normal-ish. Ish.
I don't do normal.
No, that's right. That's why I said normal-ish.
No, normal doesn't come into it.
No, never.
No.
Never normal. She's never normal. A bit like
I know
me.
you.
Yeah, well, I was sweet and innocent when I met her.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, no one's going to believe that.
No.
All right, fair enough. I had just messaged Asif. Be nice. And he's going to be messaging me as soon as he gets back to the office. So hopefully that'll be soon, because that was a couple of hours ago. So he should be back to the office fairly soon, depending on what time it is where he is. Because I think he's in Dubai, so if anyone knows what time that is there. But he's heading back to the office, so hopefully getting some good news off him, which would be great. As I said, every day we move closer, and every day he's working on it. So we had some things him and I had to look at with a lot of new people that joined once the matrix was basically down. So we had the old database, and the normal database was basically on the before people were taken out and all that sort of thing when they were mucking around with it. That one's always been up, and we've always had people joining. So we were making sure we had the right people. And it looked a bit confusing at first until it struck me that to go by date. Date and time. Luckily in the admin section there's a date and time stamp on when people create accounts. So then we just had to go into there, make sure they'd made an account so we know exactly what number they're going to be. Because the original database that we have wasn't right up to date sort of thing, because we hadn't taken a new one. But that doesn't matter because we have the database. So just the beginning, a lot of people are missing, the people who couldn't log in because it says they don't exist anymore. We've got that. We've got them on the database we saved, so there's no problem. We're just making sure. We do not want any person missing out on a position, just going, oh well, tough luck, it was a glitch. I don't want to do that. I want everyone to be treated fairly, and just if you want to think of, it's not such a big deal. Think of what you'd be like if you came in and were then put right to the end of the line. You wouldn't think it was fair any more than anyone else would. So we're making sure that's done properly. As I said, when we launch, I want us launching perfectly. I don't want any more hiccups. I don't want any more glitches, do we?
No.
No more glitches.
Definitely not.
Cannot have any more glitches. And as soon as we've got this database all done with all the extra new people and stuff like that, as soon as we know it's all done and ready, I'll be taking that database and saving it. So we have that one. And so it's all done. And so if anything does go wrong, at least we've got an up-to-date database that we need. So that's what's happening. I'm waiting for him to get back to the office to tell me how far along he is. And obviously I'll keep you up to date. If he says, oh, we're ready to launch, then I'll put up a post. Okay, if it's between now and the next live. What else was I going to talk about today? I was looking at different things that we want to sell as merchandise. People have had some ideas. I came up with an idea myself, and I'm going to see if I won't say what it is. I want to see if it's been done, and if it hasn't been done, or it has been done, how far along it's been done, because I had some brilliant ideas. This will make a great thing to sell, not just to Bitcoin Ascension members, but also just to the general populace. And remember what we do with the merchandise profits, so that's really, really important. As you saw, when Jane and Elaine and Mary and Liz were down to meet us in Wales here, down in Pontypool, at the cafe, how effective it looks when you've got a group of people all wearing the same T-shirt. that's just pure gold. It really is for advertising. We've got a lot of people looking at us and seeing the shirts and everything, and the look on their faces was, what is Bitcoin Ascension? Who are these guys? What do they do? It is creating curiosity for every person who has a shirt. Don't pick on me for that word. I saw her face. And I thought, yeah, she's going to say something. But it is creating curiosity.
Curiosity.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
That's why I bring her. To see what we are doing, and who we are and what we do. And of course, it's not about Bitcoin Ascension. Isn't the Matrix? The Matrix is a part of it. But when people ask us what Bitcoin Ascension's about, we say, well, we're here to make a better world. By helping charities and things like that, where it doesn't cost the members to actually help the charities, and they can earn at the same time. And then people go, wow, that's interesting. How? So then we show them how. Right now we have a matrix. We'll be bringing in this, and this, or we'll be bringing in other things as well for people to earn, while they just spread the word of Bitcoin Ascension and build up the membership, so we can help make the world a better place. And then we go to the what, which is how much they can make, and in future ventures as well. And so that's how you work it, guys. You don't talk about the matrix. You don't talk about the money. You talk about the why we are here, and why we are doing what we're doing. Then you talk about the how, and then you talk about what benefits they get out of it as well, apart from helping make the world a better place. If you do it that way, and you really show them the why, you are going to get a better response than if you just show them the what. Because you just show them the what, you're going to get quite a few people who are just coming for the what and don't care what we stand for or anything like that. People who are like that often misrepresent companies, or are just in it for themselves. That's not what Bitcoin is. We want to help the world. We want to help people financially as well. And I don't mind people coming in just for the money, but I don't want us preaching about money. I want us talking about why we want to make the world a better place, and then how we can do it. And then the benefits to the members who join Bitcoin Ascension. Once I have the major website up, after the launch and all that, I'll be working on that website. That'll show the matrix. It'll show the other things I'm bringing in as we bring them. But it'll also show our whole mission statement, charities we have helped, charities we're going to help, charities that are with us. It'll talk about the Paisley Pirates, the ice hockey team we have. It'll show all that. And it's going to be very, very important. And we don't have to have a donate button. All we're going to say is, come and join us at Bitcoin Ascension, and we'll show you how to earn as well. Rather passively, really, because word of mouth, you're not really going out there and recruiting. You're just saying, hey, I just joined Bitcoin Ascension. They're there to make the world a better place. This is how they're doing it. This is why they're doing it. This is how they're doing it. And this is what we can get out of just being part of Bitcoin Ascension. Bang. There you go. It's that simple. And there's billions of people in the world who can join us. Not overnight, but billions of people who can join us. Because they don't have to pay out to help save the world. Because I've worked out a way of doing that without them having to, without any of you having to pay a dime. And I know I can do it. So, with a bit of marketing skill as well, once I've developed what I need to develop to be able to do this. This is something you should be happy about, because you'll be part of something great, doing something great. It won't cost you money every month to help the charities around the world like every charity needs. And you'll be earning, and not just with the Matrix, but a lot of other stuff, but you'll be earning as well. Okay? That's got to be the best organisation in the world. Not only do we get to do things that are great, we get to start our own projects because we're earning money, and all we're doing is telling people why we're doing it and having them join us. It's that simple. Okay? I just want to make that clear to people. There's a lot of new people in, but I want to make that clear to everyone before we launch. That's what we're about. The Matrix isn't. Matrix is just one of the resources we have for people to be able to earn. Remember that. I mean, I know some of you here are just for the money, and that's fine, as I said. But a lot of people who've joined us, people who've worked for charities or work with charities, people who work with church organisations and things like that, and really want to make the world a better place. this is what the people I'm talking to, and the people who just want to earn money. It's nice to know what it's behind. But if you are just a recruiter and you're there to make money and things like that, what I'm saying actually means as much to you as it does to the other people. Because if you talk to the people the way I'm talking to you now, telling them the why, then the how, then the what, you will recruit more people for your cause, for your team, or whatever it is, the reason is you're doing it for. Okay? That's why I'm letting you know. This works, right? Doing it this way works. Okay, the Matrix is great and fantastic, and I can't wait for the relaunch and everything. I can't wait for the other things I'm bringing in as well, one step at a time, obviously. But it's really important you understand the why of why I developed Bitcoin Ascension. Because Terry said if I didn't, she'd kill me. No, it was to save the world. It was to make the world a much better place and have Terry not kill me. So,
Value your life.
Yes, I do, just a little bit. But Terry was actually instrumental in Bitcoin Ascension's being thought of in the first place. Like Tom sort of showed me how it can be done. You know, this is the way we do it, the concept. But knowing Terry for the last 9 years and having our dreams of, our pet sanctuary and things like that, and then talking about how we could help people all the time. She's always helping people, even though, not flush with cash yourself, nor am I. But we both give our last dollar to help someone. But we wanted to work out a way where we wouldn't have to give our last dollar, but where we could make dollars and help people at the same time. Not just pets, but, human beings as well, in danger. You know people who are, battered wives, all that sort of stuff. A lot of it happens around the world and needs to be stopped, and these people need to be helped. So it was Terry and I thinking that way, and Terry coming up with ideas that we could do, how we could do it. She'd talk about making the blankets for the cats and things like that. And
Jane's blankets come in handy today too.
Yeah, Jane, your blankets. You tell her what Jane's blanket did today.
Well, I had a kitten come in today. Really, really small. I think it was 415 grams.
Yeah,
in
that's
weight.
it. It's just tiny.
It's supposed to be about 8-9 weeks old. Skin and bones. And I've been using Jane's blankets all day to cuddle up all this little kitten, try and keep the poor thing warm.
And we've been hand feeding it.
I've been hand feeding him. Even.
Sorry.
My daughter's named her Rosie.
Yep. And it's a tabby. It's got.
Tabby.
It's a beautiful grey tabby. I had one like it when I was a child.
Lots of
called
medication
Smokey.
on the poor thing.
Yeah, medication and hand feeding and
It's
keeping
feral, so I've got a hand tame.
Yeah.
It's fun.
And she's basically put my face near it to see if it's still feral. It still is.
It hisses.
Yeah.
It hasn't got the strength to attack yet.
Yeah. Thank God for that.
That poorly, it can't even attack.
Yeah. So this is the reason Terry and I work together, and this is the way we didn't just come up with Bitcoin Ascension and a Matrix, but how it was inspiration from Terry is why I took Bitcoin Ascension to where I took it and where I'm taking it and where it's going. It's because of Terry and working with her. So it's all your fault.
I've got one step further tomorrow though, because I've got a puppy coming.
And she's got a puppy coming from Cyprus. She's importing animals now. Can't just go out and find them. Let's get them from other countries. But yeah, so and this is what I'm talking about. Terry isn't some philanthropist or a high profile person or anything like that. She's just a normal-ish person, like me, normal-ish, like the rest of you, normal-ish. And this is what we're creating. Be proud of yourselves, guys. It's fantastic. All right, guys. We'll get going. As soon as I hear from the programmer, I might put up a post to see if he's if he's got some results for me. And if not, I'll be doing a live anyway. But I'll definitely have some news for you on how close we are. I know I keep saying we're nearly there, but that's
test ring.
Yes, she will too. But I can only give you the information that it's given to me, and like I'd like actual numbers and stuff like that. Sometimes it gives me numbers, and I know that's why I know we're close. Because there's only, even with when the shutdown with people still joining, I think we're up to about 4,500, 4,700 members or something now, like paid up members. We've got over 7,000 people with us, but 4,500 people or more, and we'll just make sure everyone's got their position, and then we can launch, and everyone's happy. People are getting paid. Yay! Finally paid. And as I've said before, yeah, we're full on it to make the world a better place. We're full on to our pet sanctuary and stuff like that. But of course, we still want to be paid, don't we? You know, she'll kill me soon if I don't get paid, won't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she will. See,
I need the money for the animals.
that's it. Exactly the reason why we do it. You know, it'd be nice. I'd like to buy a new dress or two, but you know, it's for the animals too.
You'd look good in a dress.
Thank you. I might try. Okay, that's my next challenge, I suppose, and I'll try a dress and go down to the local store. We'll videotape it. I know Terry will follow me and videotape the damn thing, but it might be a good publicity stunt anyway once we've relaunched or something. And I'm gonna have to work on a few things. I might message Caitlyn Jenner, see what she did. All right, guys, and getting off track here totally. Good on you,
Yeah.
leading me astray.
Oh yeah, my fault. Of course
See?
it is. You're the one who mentioned the dress.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
your fault.
a real drag.
Oh dear.
There we go. Shaking your head, rolling your eyes. We'll get going.
Today.
Yeah, I know. I can see. So I'm gonna keep looking at the camera.
There you go, Juliet. I want you to do a live in dress and makeup, full drag.
Okay. Oh, seriously? We might talk about that maybe after we've
You
launched.
don't have a fair few people watch.
Well, quite a few would, but I want the right people watching. I don't need to be Priscilla. I know it was an Australian movie. All right, guys. We love you very much, and yes, we do have a lot of fun on here because why not? It's got to be fun. Helping the world, helping ourselves, you know, and being happy about it and helping our families and everything. So why shouldn't we have fun doing it? Why should it be hard? Why should it be where you've got to be all serious all the time? I mean, I'll be serious at the right times, believe me. When I'm talking numbers and cycling and the new things coming in, I'll be really, really serious. But while we're waiting and everything, and as I said, I like to get you guys to know me, who I am, Terry who she is, Tom who he is, and things like that, Elaine who she is. Get to know the people that, you know, are wanting to help you have a better life. Because I think there's too much of this people in ivory towers, and you never know who they were, and they're wearing suits, and they don't really care. In a lot of cases, they don't know, because they don't know the people. They don't know how every decision they make affects them. I like to think I know quite a lot of you quite well now, so I know the decisions I make and everything like that, how that can affect you, and that's why I'm very careful with what I do. But I still like to have fun and talk to you guys so you can see that I'm a real person and not someone trying to pretend to be something he's not. And Terry can only ever be Terry. She could not even try and be someone else, could you?
No, don't do normal.
No, exactly right. She's just the way she is, and I'm so proud of her for how far she's come in a few short weeks doing the lives with the ups and downs we've had and everything like that. Hey, and with the anxiety and everything. I don't go into Terry's mental health, but I've told you, and she's told people that she has anxiety, but she handles these lives so well now, and it's going to be great for her in the future, especially with a pet sanctuary when you're having an animal we've brought in and you want to do a special video on it for our pet sanctuary YouTube.
Hopefully, I'll be doing a lot of videos, not just your one or two.
So this has been really important.
Will be a new video.
So thank you to all the people who have supported Terry, especially doing these lives, because you are actually helping the pet sanctuary at the same time, without having to spend a cent, just by giving you Terry the love and support you have for her to help build her confidence up a bit. So she can have a brighter future, and so can the animals, because the more animals we help, the happier the world is. So thank you very much. Okay, I love you all.
Love you all too.
She does
and
too.
Thank you for all the well wishes.
Yeah.
Because I was quite poorly yesterday.
Yes.
Very poorly.
Yeah,
Poor you had all the animals and all the kids.
Yeah, did I do all right?
You did really well.
Thank you. I'm a good boy.
You're learning.
I'm going to get a gold star, I'm sure. All right, guys. We'll see you all together. All together? All again tomorrow. That's what I meant to say. You're very distracting. Yeah. And if it's something really, really positive, I'll be putting up a post. So that's how important I want to get the information to you as soon as I can, okay? But because I'm waiting on him to get back to his office, and I couldn't wait for the live to happen.
The thing is, even when he is busy, he's not watching Facebook, see, so he's not always getting your messages on time.
Yeah, well, exactly. He's on websites and stuff like that. He's not even looking at my messages, so that can be the problem a lot of the time. Ask any programmer. Well, I don't pay attention to my message. I'm too busy doing stuff. So hopefully he's got some great news for me.
It's one of the reasons why you never see your messages, because you're always busy.
I'm always busy doing something else. It's amazing, but I finally do get to messages most of the time. And if I've missed any of you, sorry. Just bump up your message, and I'll get to you. All right, I better get going. We've already loved them both. Well, we both love them all. Yeah. There we go.
Guys, he's got to go.
I haven't even started drinking. My goodness, it's only Tuesday. Of course, you don't drink. Keep those glasses out of video view. We will see you again tomorrow. Catch you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.